All right, I'm going to check the sounds here. Make sure that it sounds right. I had an issue earlier. Let's see. It's starting. We got to make sure there's no... There was a weird, echo going on. Let's see. It's starting. We got to make sure there's no... There was a weird, echo going on. Oh, I think we're good. All right, awesome. Okay. STORMWORKS. Let me bring the game up. And let me get my phone here out just in case anybody jumps in to watch any of this or has any questions about STORMWORKS. This is the beta I'm playing right now. And it's free on Steam. You could do the beta. Now, what's cool about this game, or this beta, is basically, it sounds like almost a full version of the game, which I think is pretty cool that the devs, let's get in the game here. Let's load game. That the devs actually were willing to do that, to share it, to test it out, and make some adjustments. This comes out at the end of February, hopefully soon. And this game, this is not going to be for everybody, but for me, I feel like this is a combination of games together that it finally gives me what I was looking for in a we'll call it a building game, sandbox, build vehicles kind of things. Similar like the way I played Homebrew and some of these other ones out there. Here's my P38. I love that thing. And I'll show you that here in a minute. But the first thing you're going to see, let me do one thing real quick, guys. Let me turn off the, music. The music's good, but let's just turn that. Let's control the time. You can control the time of the day. I'm going to show you, and this is the sandbox mode I'm in now, just because I wanted to show the game, and I'll show you a little of the weather effects as well. But the first thing you're going to see is it's got that kind of, I'll call it the Lost Dark look, that kind of realistic yet, I call it cartoonish, voxely, whatever you want to call it. But it's got that kind of look, and I dig it. I like it. Now, the other thing is, in this world, you're basically, the premise is it's all about missions of rescue, like Coast Guard almost, where you've got this play area, which is pretty big, and I'm wondering if it'll expand in the future, where you have these islands and locations. You also have ships out here, oil rigs, and I'll show you some of that stuff here in a minute, that these missions come up. So you hit your N key. It's like once there's a tanker tow. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically track that mission. And I think if I pull up my map now, it'll show me where this tanker is. So basically, here's this tanker out here, and they want me to tow it over to here. And I think maybe we'll try it. And I'll show you how this works. Now, to tow it, you're going to need a magnet. So I'll tell you what, I got a ship. And let's get to the ship. Now, before I do that, this will time out this mission, but let's see. Let me show you something real quick before I head out there. So I love games where you get to be creative and build things and do stuff. So here's this building area, and depends on where the workbench is in, where the spawn area will be for that vehicle. But basically, you've got all these different shapes and equipment in your inventory. Again, this is in the creative mode, so I have everything unlocked. But when you start the career mode, you have to do these missions and things to earn money to unlock parts and buy parts and all those kind of things. They've got a logic system for the really smart people out there, which is not me, that you can go in here and do all kinds of crazy things, displays, different dials, compass ball. They've got an altimeter, compass sensor, all this stuff. It's crazy, and this is, I'm sure they're going to add to it over time. Real easy to build. The really awesome thing too is they've got symmetry for building. I love that. That's one thing I wish Homebrew would have added a long time ago, is a symmetry mode to really save you time. And I'll show you that real quick, just how it works. It's real easy. I'll set up that way. It's the way I normally do it. But anything, if I hold the shift key here, actually, you can just see, you build on one side of the vehicle, and the other side is getting built. That is awesome. You can load your vehicles in here. I got some different ones built. Then you can work on them and save them. Let's go ahead and get out of here real quick because I want to do this mission. I want to show you this, how this works. And part of this, I know I've got to tow a tanker to a location, right? Now, to be able to do that, you're going to need something to hook up with it and tow it with, right? And in this game, one thing they've got are these magnets. And so what I'm going to do, this is the harbor here where my ship is going to spawn. There's a seaplane I was working on, which was an epic fail. I'm going to load up my deadliest catch ship. There she is. She's not pretty. You're not going to make like really realistic vehicles in this game. It is more for fun, but there is some design stuff you can do, and there is some physics. There's a center of gravity, the cog. And, so you can play with that stuff, but it's not like a dead-on simulator, so it's definitely not that. So what we need to do is we're going to tow this ship, right? So to be able to do that, let's get some blocks. You got some color stuff you can do here. We're going to create basically a tow, I'll call it a tow bar back here. Now the problem is I don't know where on that tanker their magnet is going to be. So that could be a challenge, and I won't know till I get there on where that is. So one thing I could do, I got a plan. I'm going to fly out to the tanker. Let's save this over the tanker. And see, what I like about this game is there's a strategy to this. Is you got to think of how you're going to do this mission, how you're going to save these people, this ship, whatever. And I love that about this game, that there's a purpose to it. There's a purpose to it. I like that. So let's do the P-38 over here that I had a lot of fun building. And you can see your character. Here's I got this gal right here. There's different outfits you can put on them, which I think is pretty cool. And we're going to get in this P-38 and we're going to fly over to that tanker. We're going to recon it to find out. Now check this out. They got cool stuff like this. So, you got to be able to get in the plane, you got to have a little trap door here. And actually, it was open. Let's open it back up here. It was already open in there. We'll just go back up here, jump over here, and this is how I get in to my cockpit. And I'm going to close that door. There we go. That's pretty awesome. And I love the gauges. So one thing is let's turn on some lights. Get some blinking lights. You can use logic boxes to create that blinking effect, which I think is pretty cool. We also have some lights here on the interior I can turn on. And I think we're all set, ready to roll. Let's fire up. Got our props going here. Good fun sound in the game. And let me turn mine up a little bit because I can't really hear it too much. All right, here we go. Throttle it up. Now, one issue they've got, there is a little bit of clipping going on with the ground. So your wheels do get stuck sometimes in the terrain. So you have to just kind of be mindful of that. I think that's already been brought to their attention. I'm sure they're going to work on that. Okay, so we're going to go fly out to the ship. And we are going to recon where the... that's the drop-off. There's the ship. Let's throttle down. And I'm going to bail out. I'm going to bail out by the ship and recon it. This is so cool. And find out where this magnet is so we can know where to put it on our boat before we head out to drag this thing. Okay, there she is. Let's slowing her down, coming in, turn her off. We're going in. All right. So we're in the water, and I think we're floating. We're floating. We're about to sink. I think we're sinking. Let me get out of this baby. Eject, eject, eject. All right, we're out. I'll show you some other cool things out here in the water, too, if I can get out of here. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. No, I can't. There we go. All right. So the ocean is very cool. I'm going to show you a submarine here shortly I made. So we'll leave the ship there. I might actually be able to take out of the water. But in the water, there's actually wildlife. Like there's a squid, there's like barracuda, there's fish, swordfish, all kinds of creatures and different terrain in the water. I think it's cool as hell. And when I get in the sub here in a little bit, I'll show you that. All right, so we're going to have to tow this ship. And let's go to the front of the ship, actually. Now you see this anchor, which is pretty cool. Is you could make an anchor like that, and I bet you theirs actually works. And those little dots right there, those squares, those are actually weighted blocks to give it more weight. Now that is just epic. Look at this ship. Okay, so right there, I bet, let's see. Nope, that's not it. There's going to be somewhere the ability to tow this thing. Let's go check her out. Let's get, is it from behind? No. Let's see. What kind of option? This is a cool looking ship right here. This is awesome as hell. Look at this. Okay, so we're at the ship. Let's open up the door. Hey guys, these are the passengers, guys working on the ship. Let's go out here, and right here looks like I'm at the vehicle. We got a landing pad out here, and somewhere there is going to be the ability to tow this thing. The problem is I got to find out where on this vehicle is the tow, I believe. The ability to hook up to it. There's some more spotlights on. Check the spotlights on. Helipad lights. What's this? Cabin lights. What else we got here? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm just taking, maybe I'm steering it. Am I just, they're in the pilot seat, though. Passenger seat, passenger seat. Huh, let's see here. All right, what's this right here? This is some kind of power. Let's go up here and see, investigate the view. Oh, okay. Let's check out the mission again. Tow the tank, tow the clam LT tank to their rig. And I only have so much time to do it. Tow it back, so it's broke down, so they can't, okay, the engines aren't working. What is this right here? This is almost like a, what's that right there, gun? What is this right here moving? There's something, oh! Is this the tow cable right here? What is that? I have no idea what that is. I think we got to find the place to hook on. Let's go down here. This ship looks amazing. You would think it would be at the front, is where I would picture the you would think it'd be right. No. That looks like one of the I think that's it. I'm gonna count how many up it's about to see. Let me go on. Okay. I'm gonna have to somehow, how am I gonna hook that up? Alright, let's see here. Or is it underneath? Let's look underneath the water real quick, guys. Just do a quick scan of the ship's belly. I mean, because you wouldn't think you'd tow it from the back. Now, you can see underneath, they've got all of these weighted blocks, basically at the keel, for that center of gravity to keep that ship from rolling over. Holy moly, got 4 engines back here. That is just awesome as hell looking. At least I think. Okay. Okay, there's another one. Right? What is that? I wonder if when I get to the ship, if they just handle. This almost looks like the magnet right here. Do I have it? Let's grab the handle. Almost, I think I gotta have something I can pull out on a winch. Aha! There we go. Okay, so we got one here at the back. Winch cable down. Yes! All right, here we go. Okay, so the winch cable. How do I get this thing off this? I'm gonna jump. I'm taking it with me. Come on. Yeah! Yes! Okay, so this is it. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. That was pretty epic figuring that out. Oh, I better let go of this because it's actually taking me down. But because they've got that on that cable, we're set. And I don't think there's one on the front, but I could be wrong. I'd like to pull it from the front if possible. I think there actually is right there, maybe. All right, let's go. We're going to pull it from the back. Let's see if I can take off in the P-38 out of the ocean here. I'm not sure I can even get back in the... There we go. Here we go. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's throttle her up. Let's close that up, and let's fire her up. See if we can get lift off. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Come on, baby. Oh my God. Come on now. Let me try a little fluttering of the wings here. Come on. I don't know if I'm able to get her out of here. Yeah. You need some? Okay. It's kind of late though. Well, go ask her. You're saying you need a ride? Okay, go ask her. All right, let's see if I can get out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the water, but what I'll do is I'm going to use my P-38 just like a boat. I think, actually what we could do, I'll show you guys, there's a shortcut to this. Come on! Come on! It's trying, look at this, it just can't get out of there. Tail's too heavy. Come on. All right, so what we're going to do, let's shut her down. And let's get, what we'll do is just pull up the map and I'll show you a little trick you can do. At least in creative mode you can. We'll go back here, we'll fast travel to that location, and we're gonna get our ship, and now I know. Hook up the magnet, take that ship back. But I may have to run here in a minute. Actually, what time is it right now? 7:30? So before I do that, I'm gonna show you my submarine. And it's probably one of my favorite vehicles just for going out into this ocean and chilling out here. Hold on, let's see. I did put a post in their forums to see if there would be some underwater missions, things like that. It sounds like they're going to have that as well. Now this thing here, man, I just love this thing. All right, let's get some lights on, if I can remember all of the stuff to do it. Okay, there's the lights. Now it's on. Let's we're way too, let's throttle down. I don't know why we took off that hard. We shouldn't have. I don't know what just happened there. Throttle down. Throttle down. It's not throttling down. All right, let's return to the workbench and spawn this thing again. That should not have happened. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Let's try this again. All right. All right, let's try this again. Turn the lights on. Let's throttle down. And there we go. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to show you what's pretty cool about this is on the left there and right are actually my coordinates. You can actually have like your GPS coordinates. We've got -5 feet, the depth below sea level. We've got our speed here to the right. We got a compass. And let's go out here a little bit farther and we'll do a little diving. Let's speed her up just a little bit. Third person view, you got your headlights on. And when I finally was able to get this thing to work, I just thought it was so cool. This reminds me a lot of games, like I said, Homebrew. It reminds me of one that I really loved. It was called What was it called? What was it called? The Deep? No. Maybe something like that. Basically, where you're underwater and you crashed on a sub and you had to build a base and escape to the surface. It has that look under the water. And again, it's not like a realistic look, but there's something very, very cool about it. All right, so what's our depth here? Let's see here. We're at minus 26 feet and dropping. I'm going to show you something else very, very cool here. Let's actually slow her down just a little bit. Not too much so we don't drop to the bottom here. But check this out. So you can come in here to the weather in free play mode. Let's add a little fog, and let's add a little waves, little rain, little wind. Let's spice it up a little bit. And why don't we make it nighttime and really get crazy here? I mean, I can't see real. Oh my God! So, you know, you're out in this ocean with your boats, and a storm hits. It is going to be ugly. Like right now, I'm underwater. I can't see nothing. I don't even know. I mean, am I upside down? I do have some. Oh, we're at the bottom. We're at the bottom. So I can't even really see anything. Let's get some light back, because otherwise we're not even going to see anything. And let's bring the fog down just a little bit. All right, let's bring her back up now. If I can get off the surface here. Am I under? Oh, I'm upside down. My ship, my sub, we are. I was wondering, what the hell is going on? I'm upside down, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to write this thing. Of course, when I play with the game on my own, I'm flying around this world with no issues. The moment I start... Yeah, that's an issue, Shake. Let's just jump out of there. And we'll say sayonara. You guys get the idea. This is STORMWORKS. I think it's a ton of fun. I think what I'll do is I'll end it with... let's recover that vehicle. You can see the weather effects here, getting all crazy. I'll end it with a flight of one of my other planes. And the planes fly like hell. I mean, they're all over the place, but I actually think that makes it more fun. I did try to make a helicopter, and it was an epic fail. I still haven't figured out how to do it. Hey, Jack, you ready? Are you going? No, I'll do it. I got it. And let me just get this vehicle. Yeah, get ready. I'll take you.
Yeah, I know I am.
Okay. Let's see here. This one right here. Here we go. Let's spawn this thing, and let's just do a last little flight out of here. Am I even streaming? Oh, yeah, I am. I don't even know I was streaming all this whole time. All right. I don't know why the plane's facing that way. That's not the right way it should be going. Okay, and that's not the right plane. So let's get the one without... Where is it? Is it this one? I want the one without, oh, here we go. The plane, second plane. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Let's spawn this one out here. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. See, now one thing that's playing hell on it right now is you see what happens is the wind, I got to turn the wind off because the wind has such an effect on the vehicle. It's blowing it around because I don't have any brakes on. So let's go back. We'll spawn it again. And this is supposed to come out at the end of February. And I had to put a hole under here to get to the chair. Okay, let's turn on lights. I think that's the only lights I got on this one. Do I have another one? Yep, there we go. That looks so cool. Get the plane on. Where's our throttle? Right here. And this is not the best place to put your throttle, because you have to it's kind of wonky. You have to kind of, there we go. I just went from 0 to 100 in about 2 seconds. All right, this one flies pretty good. Let's just go around. She goes a little quick, and I got to head out, take my son. He's going ice fishing. And to see how the planes rock and roll like that, part of it's, not perfect in regards to I wouldn't say G-forces, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the physics in the world. But it's not bad. I mean, you could still have fun with it. And again, this is only their beta, their free demo. All right, so let's just bring this around. Let's see if I can land it. We'll wrap it up there. There we go. Let's see if I can bring this baby in. Oh my God, Shay. Oh my God. I'm starting to get a little sick here. I think I'm upside down. I'm losing all track of everything. Where am I? I think I'm upside down actually. There we go. There's land. There's land. All right. Oh my God. I think. All right. There we go. Let's bring her down. Let's tone it down just a little bit. For some reason. Okay, that just went. That was not good. Okay. There's two speeds right now. I got set on this. Either super fast. Or, oh, here we go. We're coming in. Here we go. Bring her in, baby. Bring her in. I'm coming, buddy. Start the... Oh, okay. Okay, and the one thing, I've not even been to this airport before. Look at this place. This is awesome. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. It's been a long time. Yeah, definitely. How you doing? I can't get out of this one, but that's okay. I've never been on this island, but it's very cool looking. I like that it's got this big airfield here. So let's go back. Let's go back to our main spot. Right here. Yes. Fear the Wolves. I think I saw that one, when I'm trying to think which one that one was again. I think that, is that where you kind of go in against each other and take each other out kind of thing? I think I saw that one. My taste in games has changed recently. You actually can close these doors. And I think it's because as I'm getting older. I mean, I'm playing some of these weird kind of games that, aren't on the main radar, and I'm actually enjoying them. All right, so there's let's turn the spotlight on. You can actually turn all this stuff on. Did it come on? Is it this one? I don't know what the hell is going on here. No? Oh, there it goes. But you can interact with, and you can build all this kind of stuff with your ships and your planes and your whatever you come up with. In fact, you can go to the top of this right here and turn on the spotlight. Again, and you can buy these islands as well. So you can buy an island. Let's see, which way we go here? This way. You can buy an island if you want. Here it is right here. And basically, there's these objectives. You have these objectives to go out and rescue people, rescue ships. Oh, that! Yeah, okay, now, yes. Oh, yes, I did. Well, I can't wait to see it, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. There we go. So we got our spotlight on. I mean, that looks cool. But I do got to go, guys. I just found out my son wants to go ice fishing. I got to take him out there. But I am definitely keeping my eye on that one. Yeah, I love it, man. Windman 95. I love it. It's just so much you can do with this. And don't let the looks of the graphics fool you. There's like a lot of things you can do in this game. And what I really like is that there's missions to do. There's a purpose to the game. It's not just building, but there's these missions and things you got to do. And based on the mission, you may have to build a helicopter, a sub, a big boat. You have to build different things to complete these missions. I love that. Yeah, sorry, Bender. Yes, exactly. Bender, I'm really sorry, but my family comes first. So when the son says he wants to go ice fishing, I got to take him ice fishing. So my apologies, but I will stream some more this week. My graphics card went out, guys, for about a month here. I just got a new graphics card. I'm loving it. I got a GTX 1060. I love it. And so there will be some more streams on some of these games I like to play as much as I can. So I wish you guys the best. Sorry it's so short, but check out the video. It kind of goes over the game. and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Cheers, peace, guys. Until next time.